Do you know? The 2026 FIFA World Cup is going to be the biggest and most unique World Cup in history. With 48 teams, 3 host countries, and over 100 matches, the entire structure of football is about to change. But the real question is not just about numbers. The real question is, will this 2026 World Cup truly mark the beginning of a new era, or will we once again see the dominance of the traditional big teams? For the first time in history, the World Cup will be hosted by 3 countries together: the USA, Canada, and Mexico. This is not just a change in hosting. It will completely transform the tournament experience. Different countries, different cultures, different crowd atmospheres. Everything combined will make this one of the most diverse World Cups in football history. The biggest change is that instead of 32 teams, now 48 teams will compete in the World Cup. This means more countries will get the chance to play on the world stage. Smaller football nations will also get the opportunity to prove themselves on the biggest platform. However, my personal analysis is that while this is exciting, it is also risky. Because more teams mean tougher competition, but at the same time, unpredictability will increase massively. According to the new format, there will be 12 groups with 4 teams in each group. The top 2 teams, along with some best third-place teams, will advance to the knockout stage. In total, there will be around 104 matches. This has never happened in any previous World Cup. So many matches mean this will not just be football, it will be a one-month football festival. The biggest impact of this format is that drama will increase massively. More matches mean more upsets, more last-minute goals, and more shocking results. In today's football era, viral moments are extremely important, and this World Cup will be the biggest stage for that. Now let's come to the most emotional part. We are slowly witnessing the end of an era. The Messi and Ronaldo era is gradually coming to its final stage. The way they defined football is something very few players in history have ever done. But 2026 is the time for the new generation. Names like Mbappé, Haaland, Vinicius Jr., Bellingham, and Jamal Musiala are now waiting to become the new kings. My personal opinion is that the 2026 World Cup will be a crown-passing moment. The old legends will slowly step away, and the new generation will establish themselves. But the pressure will be massive, because everyone will compare them to Messi and Ronaldo. There is also a separate excitement about the host country's atmosphere. In the USA, there will be massive stadiums with thousands of fans and an entertainment-style football experience. In Mexico, there will be pure passion and emotion that turns football into fire. And in Canada, there will be a modern and organized football environment. These 3 vibes combined will make this World Cup truly unique. But there is one real issue: travel distance. Since matches will be played across 3 countries, teams will have to travel a lot. This will affect fatigue, performance, and squad rotation. So not only skill, but fitness and squad depth will be the most important factor in this World Cup. According to my personal analysis, the 2026 World Cup will not be remembered only for its winner. It will be remembered for upsets, surprises, new star emergence, and unexpected stories. Because when there are 48 teams, football is no longer predictable. And one more important thing: social media. In today's era, one match, one goal, or one performance can turn a player into a global superstar overnight. What used to take years before can now happen within hours, so the 2026 World Cup will be the biggest combination of football and internet virality. The most interesting part is that we may see teams or players no one expected before, becoming giant killers on the world stage. They can defeat big teams and completely change the story of the tournament. At the end, one thing is very clear. The FIFA World Cup 2026 is not just a football tournament. It is the beginning of a new era, new stars, and new history. When we look back in the future, we might say, this World Cup was the moment football truly entered a new age. Because here, legends will end, and new legends will be born. And as a football fan, my final thought is simple. We are not just waiting for 2026. We are waiting for history to be written once again. If you don't want to miss such football stories and World Cup updates, then make sure to subscribe to the channel now.